Today, Samson will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. First ball of the match.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Kohli, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner, but it's a fine late cut for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter, want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They've gone up here.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Little, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edge, but it drops safely. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yep. Leading edge lands safe from hands though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Yep. Oh geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Camphor coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Yep. Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Patel has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Going with spin now.
The finger spinner is coming on to bowl.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
All the way. Got it right. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
No. Terrible shot. Time that perfectly.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Shot. Should be runs here. Oh, that's just too full. Patel makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
A few moves made in the field.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit. He's got their tail up.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
How will the bowler respond?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Edged, unplayable.
Great bowling.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, great shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Little coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Some adjustments to the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's four more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Misses everything.
Great bowling.
Little with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Superb catch.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, a 92 for 5. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Grady, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Yes.
Shot, should be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Out. Good catch.
Singh, the new batsman at the crease, right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Leading edge, length safe from hands though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And that's stuck.
Thakur, the tail ender at the crease, may not take long before having a swing. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Threaded it through brilliant.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot, should be runs here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a confident appeal. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Floated that one up. Hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
They've gone up here.
Hey. Come on. Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Edged, what a ball. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball? That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Yes.
Right out of the middle. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Reddy loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
A little late on that. No runs scored. A few moves made in the field.
They'll get at least one here.
Yes.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Caught right on the boundary.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Bumrah ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And gone. Brilliant catch.